I don't know if you've ever watched a movie and thought, this has so much potential, but it fell flat. So this is one of those films. So this is basically about a couple whose son dies, and basically a random person comes, meets with them, and says, guess what, I can clone your son. And with films like that, things go wrong, but it doesn't go wrong in a way you think the reason why it goes wrong. It goes a little bit deeper, and it actually, I don't want to give it away because it'll give away the whole plot, basically the whole plot. So the twist alone is kind of interesting and makes a film interesting, but at the same time, it kind of isn't enough, if that makes any sense. It kind of is, in the end, comes across as a very kind of just meh kind of film. As I said, it does have its interesting parts in it. It is advertised as a horror. I would say that's a little bit of a stretch. It's more of a thriller, if anything. I get the horror aspect, but it's kind of pushing it a little bit. I would have said it's more of a thriller, but it's got, I can't remember if I said it, it's got Robert De Niro in it, but it's just one of those films, but a lot could have been done with it, if that makes any sense. Like, it's not a bad film, but it's not a great film either. It's kind of like the mediocre thing. It's kind of one of those films that you'll put on when there's nothing else to watch. There's nothing else to watch on television, and you see that's on, and you might watch it. I'd say it's kind of like a Channel 5 movie. If you're in the UK, you know what I mean when I say a Channel 5 movie. If you're not from the UK, you will have no idea what I'm talking about. But it's kind of one of those like Channel 5 movies where they're all right, but nothing. It's very rare you see a gem of an afternoon film that Channel 5 put on, which is really good. It's happened to me once. And I mentioned it before, but overall, it has an interesting premise. It has a twist that makes it more interesting than your normal. Oh, with clone someone, things go wrong because you're playing with life at this point, and things are bound to go wrong. So it has that kind of, has a twist which kind of twists on that, basically. So it's not the same sort of premise, so it makes it more interesting, but then again it kind of doesn't, because even when you find out, it's kind of like, oh, okay, that explains a lot, but okay, is that it? Like, it, you know what I mean? It's interesting, but it's not interesting. They could have done other things to it. If I was to rate it out of 5, I'd give it I don't want to say 2.5 because I think that's a bit too harsh. I'll give it like a 3 out of 5. It's not a bad movie. Like, I didn't, after watching it, think I've just wasted my time, but it wasn't necessarily anything that stood out or anything that was like amazing about the film. It just had an interest. It felt that it could have been a lot better, or executed a lot better, because the plot was a good one, an interesting one, but the delivery was kind of, if that makes any sense. But yeah, that's it for this review. So bye, guys.